End of the innings. England have been set a target of 237 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Edged. What a ball. Singh with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Fumbled. Might have missed out on a wicket. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, England 17 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. That's the over. England 34 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Milan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Dug that out well. End of the over, 10 off it. England 60 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Incredible. What a grab. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs added there. England 68 for 3.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for Shaw. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for Shaw. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 78 for 3.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 6 runs added in the over. England are 84 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. The bowler looks really confident. Bairstow, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. England are 97 for 3. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
"11 runs added there. England are 108 for 3. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Can he get the 50?
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patel from the nursery end. Patel with a huge appeal.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
all the way. Got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Good pick up, big chance.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. England are 136 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
They've gone up here. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 147 for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Over. England are 159 for 5.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dug that out well. 13 runs added there. England are 172 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pandya coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Misses everything. Good pick up, big chance. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole